I just want to say I have a natural affinity to oats. The whole plant, except for the root, is perfectly edible and very useful for us. I consume mostly, the most popular one is the rolled oats. Okay, that provides the energy, which is great. Um, but I have to buy the brand separate because the manufacturers see a high profit value with separating brand from the endosperm. I don't even know where the that other the germ goes. I like to assume that uh, when they roll it, they keep the germ intact, but the germ tends to um, rot a little bit quicker, tends to corrode a little bit faster. It's hard to say, but either way, I buy the brand separate, and it seems reasonable. I mean, 89 cents a pound. That's the same cost of what oats cost. Okay, you're getting a great value. The manufacturers separate the two. Um, but yeah, those two in combination are great. Oat bran um, is kind of similar to the aerial parts, which the aerial parts are the stalks and the leaves. Okay, in that they have a relaxing effect. The oat itself, the endosperm part that's rolled, gives you some good energy. But then the other parts of it, the aerial and the bran, they provide a good relaxing effect that's hard to ignore, especially that the oat aerial parts tend to also manipulate our hormones too. Our testosterone goes up, and I felt it. I mean, I've felt that effect, the feeling of my testosterone going up. I feel, let's call it a little more aggressive. Okay. Um, that becomes a little more pleasurable to enjoy. It becomes more pleasurable to enjoy exercise and like the weightlifting, being physical and stuff. It feels a little bit better. I don't like to rely solely on boosting testosterone or taking plants that boost testosterone for energy and just overall health, because I think there's a lot more to health than that. Testosterone is just another hormone out of, I don't know how many hormones are in my body, anybody's body, but testosterone is just another one. But it's nice every so often. I like to consume uh, an oat straw tea maybe once a week or so. Just drink it. It has no taste, and well, neither does the oat bran or the regular rolled oats. But they got a texture to them, and the oat straw has a particular flavor, but it's not really just. You just don't. There's no taste that makes it compelling. You just have to know that it boosts testosterone and calms the body. Okay, I don't consume it for taste. I don't consume the aerial parts for taste. I don't consume the rolled parts of the bran for taste. It's texture and the effects. It's to silence my stomach. I mean, yeah, taste is good, but it's my stomach that's telling me there's a problem, and it doesn't matter if I really have if I taste anything great, as long as I fill my stomach, and I know the oats are good. I don't rely on them completely, but they have a good benefit to not ignore that, and you can make it a staple too, pretty much. Um, but yeah, I would recommend. A lot of people think that oats by themselves are good. They'll sprinkle some oats in your cereal, but you also got to think about adding bran too. All right, bran it seems largely ignored, but it's very important. You need that fiber. It's very important to have the overall oat rather than just the rolled oats. Okay, the manufacturers really manipulate us. It's not easy to find the whole oats. I once went to a farm that had a field full of oats, and I grabbed one plant and kind of chewed on the leaves, and I felt the effects of that. I chewed on the oat, and it was really milky, fresh. But yeah, manufacturers manipulate the oats too much. They don't look natural in the form of Cheerios, okay? That's not how an oat should look, alright? Just look at the, well, I've made a video about that on my other channel. Let me just say that the oats are really a good overall. Every part of it has benefits, except for the roots. As far as I know, I don't know. Nobody's talked about how beneficial roots can be. It's just aerial parts and the seed. Yeah, it's something to think about.